Okay, boys. I forgot, this is another video I just made. Anyways, I'm going through like extreme PTSD where like I'll just start shaking because I'm just my dad's trying to prepare me to see you boys just in case. Like I don't know. It's a surprise, and I don't like surprises. But it's gonna come to me. My fear is I'm anxious right now, very anxious, and that's how death is like that. And the weather's changing, so different weathers tell different. I can feel temperatures, I can feel things. So I want death, like a do-over. It's time. I don't want to be here. My wish is going to be granted, and this is not make America great again. It's make the earth better again. Heal the earth, because if we heal the earth, we'll heal ourselves, and we'll wonder why what went wrong. We're spoiled brats. We really are. We need to go back in time and heal our ancestors' wounds. We're the only ones that could do this right now, and this is an opportunity. A gateway has opened up, and the ones that hold the keys are like I'm waking up like the ancestors. It's really neat. I don't know. I gotta look up the Saint Nick thing, because Nick is bad, all bad. Until my cousin Nicholas comes forward and tells the truth, because I believe what my family was doing, what my uncle was doing was grooming them to get their friends, like so he can be the monster to his friends. Watching my uncle, every time my uncle touched me on my arm, it gave me a flashback of PTSD. It did. It was my babysitter, and I just couldn't wrap my head around it. It was just a scar in my head. It's just a scar, and warning. It was just a warning. It didn't feel sexual or anything. It didn't feel like that. It did not do that at all. It just felt sleeping. I just felt like I want to sleep. And it hurt me, as growing up, I definitely don't want a daughter. I definitely don't want that. And that is part of my mom too, because I didn't want to be like her. I really didn't. And if I knew what my dad's anger was coming from, then I definitely, because I'm like, when I was little, I'm like, I didn't want to be spanked. I didn't want to be hit with a belt. No. Or like, no, I didn't. I'm not going to do that to my kids. I'm going to scare them. Like, I'm going to tell them the other options that there is, because there's other options, and the United States only has one option: medication. That's what the judge told me. These judges that I have to deal with, I believe heavily, solely in my heart, that they should do life in prison. How many families have they ruined? The city council members? How many family lives have you ruined? How many children's? Each child that you ruined a life with, they are going to multiply. They're going to have offsprings. So you damage a child, you're damaging that line. You damaged me, now you hurt my kids. I know you hurt my kids because you hurt me. You already fucked over my kids twice that I saw. Just wait until my kids get older. They're gonna realize, oh fuck, my mother was right. You attacked my mother. So therefore my boys are going to attack you. That's worth it. My children's revenge will be my greatest outcome. Will be my greatest achievement. I was enjoying them changing. It was just so neat having them there in my body changing. So tiny. Feeling the growth, feeling the change. Then when you give birth to them, you're actually seeing the changes every day, every hour, every second they're changing. Wow. And then you realize, wow, we're doing the same thing. They make us feel so old and so young at the same time. They make us feel in the middle to me. And that's where I'm really grateful of my aunts that have passed that down. The little second that I got to know my aunts, they left an imprint on me. And it's because of my grandmother. And it's because of the ancestors, how they were also involved with my mom and dad, how they got together. And they gave them similar stories to match up, knowing that they're going to meet up. So I'm like, how do you know that far back? How do you know? And so when I go to medium psychics and then realize, hey, something's not right here. And that's when I'm like, oh, they're getting attacked. But why would someone want to keep the truth away? And they're like, oh, it's because they have magic and spells and curses. You have to go and unlock certain things. You have to go through certain obstacles just to unlock and be like the key holder. So like no more bullshit goes through. Any more bullshit comes through, it's gonna come through me, and I will decide if it goes in or not. And then if it does go through me, then it goes heavily on you, and that's how I'll know something bad, traumatic's gonna happen to you. And then I'll look back and be like, wow, you really did fool me. Wow. So then it'll make me realize there's consequences. Like it'll make me look like it will make me think that there's going to be a better like key holder out there, so that does not happen. And that is an imprint for me to rely on the next person that's going to do the gatekeeping or whatever they want to call it. I forget things so much because there's so many things to do. And yeah, I understand what being alone is, but I want to be heard. I want my kids. I can help out. I can help. But these professionals that are handling medication that are being given, no, there's other options. You don't need medication. Medication stops you. It slows you down. You are no longer yourself. You are controlled. Mother Nature has a lot of healing for you to do. Like, there's a lot. United States is no longer, you are the earth. United States is just an entity. It's just a leech. It's just a parasite. Kill the parasite. That means you're getting healthy. That means you taking yourself and finding the signs on yourself and like ask, because I guarantee you will get answers. I know I am, and I know that the court's wrong, but for me to overpower the courts, I need other people to step up and go, yeah, I am a victim. I don't need to take pills. Why am I needing to take pills if I'm the victim? That doesn't make sense. When the people that are causing the pain on another person and they don't need to take pills, which I'm still against taking pills, but shit, shove that pill down their throat then so they don't fucking hurt somebody else. But I ain't hurting anybody. And even then, that person that's hurting somebody, they have trauma. So a pill's not going to fix that part. They need deep, like a deep tissue massage. So, however that looks, I don't know, my boys. I miss you being babies. It's gonna hurt seeing you boys, because I've not seen you boys. And the rejection is just too much. And, I have to go public because I'm still alive and I don't want to be alive. People have proven to me enough that I'm not wanted here in America, in the United States. I'm just telling, before I go, I'm just telling Mexico, hey, did you know that people are talking shit over here? Think you need to rub one out over here and just like tell your offsprings something over here. I don't know, but I just think it's neat. Like, my dad like told me, like, before he left, he's gonna tell me if he comes. He's gonna tell me he's here. And when he came in, it was kind of comedy. Now that I think about it, it was very comedy like. So I thought, like, when he came in, I thought it'd be like, oh my, like emotional, more emotional, instead of just like, hey, sorry. It just like, I don't know, just different. As for my mom, I'm really happy that I don't have to forgive her. Like, I just want my closure. I know I'm right. Like, I knew it. I told you. That's it. That's all I want is those words. And it pisses her off because I know I'm right. Oh, Gypsy Rose, man. I feel bad. Even the Menendez brothers, like, the government really did silence those boys. They knew exactly what was going on. And John Benet Ramsey is going to be that child that's going to shed light on that subject as well, because the pageant, that pageant era, that babies and tiaras, that's really pedophile stuff. That's grooming. And I get images in my head, and they'll show me, and they'll tell me what they had to go through. And I got right now, they go, you thought he was a photographer, and he's not a photographer. I trusted him with my kid. I was wondering why it was fishy. You gain trust, and it just it affects these girls. Like, going through that type of treatment as a young age, you're grooming them. You're grooming them into a pageant, like a Trump style. And then other countries start going, you know what, that kind of looks neat. But it's abuse, influence. That is also a temptation. It told me it's also like a form of temptation. Like, try different, but no, remember who you are. Remember why you went there. Leave the note for yourself. Take a picture. Because you will get lost. You can't get lost. Yeah, I got a lot right now, but I'm not going to put it on. Um, I know I'm helping a lot of the spirits out because they're giving me, I'm getting people, you know. But the Jesus and God people, they they take the joy away from living. They make me live in fear, and it's like I'm asking my dad, like, why do they make me feel like that? Like, it's a fear of being different. Like, I don't feel being different. I just they make me feel like I'm going to lose my freedom if I don't believe in their way. They take everything away from you. I can't breathe. I love you, boys, and I'll see you soon.